Okay, so there is a red cap who got smacked in the face by an anchor who has to make a strength save. He passes.
Barely.
Yeah. Alright. So, beginning of the round again, the Summer Eladrin going to run up and start attacking Catty as well. So 2 swings on you. Schwang. Schwang. Both missing.
Poor thing.
This angry clown is going to try and stab you. So with its dagger, so 1 stab. 14 misses you. 2 stab. 25.
Oh, that hits.
Might knock you out.
So I'll take 5 damage.
You might still have the inspiration.
I thankfully don't need it this time. I'm on to you, you sleepy sword.
You sleepy bastard. This clown who's at the far end is going to like brace himself in case you try and pull him forwards again.
Okay.
The other ones are all going to they really want to shoot Joshua because, you know, everyone does.
It depends on Sanctuary whether they want to or not.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So that would be a whole bunch of
8.
Yeah, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 2 of them get the honor of making attacks on you. Missing 22?
Misses. Ring of shield, ring of protection, baby.
Alright. The other 2, the rest of them, since they can't shoot you and Kai's kind of far away, they just light this last zombie up with arrows and like it falls to the ground destroyed. And that's it for them. Saladin.
Alright, I'd like to cast a spell.
Yep, that's fine. I mean, nothing can see you, nothing has a chance of counterspelling you.
That will hit Joshua, that won't hit enough things. That'll hit the 2 guys next to Joshua, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could just fireball Joshua, he can heal himself really
Joshua
well.
can take a hit, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you
do
can
it.
totally do that. I will not be at all salty at you, for killing me. If
Some
I
of
do
us
that.
will consider you
Why
a
is his
hero.
red cap not joining in?
I mean, oh yeah, 'cause I'm bad at moving. Alright, I hear the encouragement of Cassie in my head. Sorry, Joshua.
Wipe them out.
Oh, hang on, I can't. I would have to make a wisdom save if I tried to do it like that.
AoE is ignore Sanctuary. Sanctuary is only affected by targeted things.
Let's hope I don't regret this. Wow, that's much better than my level 5 one.
Yeah. So half of that would be 17.
Wow!
Well done, Joshua. Okay, that elder doesn't stand a chance of surviving. This one doesn't stand a chance of surviving.
Oh.
This one doesn't stand a chance of surviving. So the elders all die. The
Wait, don't they explode?
they will explode, but one thing,
Yeah.
things in order. This red cat, the red cat boss, is incinerated.
Does he explode?
I mean, to be fair, everyone is currently exploding. This red cap can survive. He takes the full damage though, so 34. It's very badly wounded.
Is that Satan red cap?
He's just within it. Satan red cap fails and he dies. So he's like walking
Satan, no!
walking angrily towards these commoners, but is incinerated on his way. The creepy clowns all get hit. 1 passing, 2 passing. Okay, so 2 of them pass and take 17. You take 17, and you take 17, and you take, and the rest of you take 34. Ow! Poor evil clowns, they just wanted to eat your soul. And the red hag checking for magic resistance. Passes. Taking, I believe, 17. I don't think she's resistant to fire. Double check, though.
She's red.
I know, right? That's the only reason I'm curious. She takes half of it. Like, gasps in pain. And now there's even more fire.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, yeah.
That might be a problem going forward.
And the air is starting to become thick with smoke. This is a big top, and you're throwing around incendiary attacks, so it's going up.
Feeling left out, a bunch of people decide to explode as well.
Oh yeah, and these people all explode. Bang, bang, bang. Possibly blinding these guys. So there was how many? 3 elders just died. So death burn. 1, 2, 3. Right. So.
Oh god.
Okay, so this guy has to make. I think he's only within range of 1. So he passes. So takes 2 damage. This one is in range of...
I think the other 2 are both in range of 2.
This one's not, because they're 50 feet away. But he's still within range of the first one. So...
Well, in that case, the other one was in range of 2 then. Or was it
I think I'm doing this in a different order than you're thinking.
Oh, okay.
So he takes 5 and is blinded. My eyes! I think just for 1 turn. Put we mark on him. Put we squinty ninja. Because he's squinting because he's blind. And this guy's within range of 3. So, pass, fail. Okay, so it takes 2 plus 3, 5, then 7. So it takes 12 damage and is blinded. Ah! And then last one is in range of 2. So pass and pass. So it takes 7 half twice. So it takes 6. And then Joshua, you're within range of all of them.
Yep.
So you need to make 3 saving throws as these 3 Darkling Elders just explode in the middle of this fireball. So pass. All right. So you take 3, 6, 8 damage. Radiant. As they all burst.
Did you do the last red cap? How is he still alive?
Oh yeah, nice little red cap, buddy. He'd get hit by all 3. So 1, 2, 3. He passed the first 2, so took 5 damage, then 7. Alright, they exploding kill it. Well, I mean, it's hard to see what kills because just a fireball goes off and then a bunch of light explosions within it, and when it comes through, everyone around Joshua is dead. And a bunch of evil clowns are holding their eyes, screaming. Ah, I'm blind. I am also blind. Cool. And that is it for them. Anything else, Saladin? Thank you for clearing the board a little bit.
Think I've done enough.
No cooking spell, fireball again.
No, I think I've done
finish off
enough.
Joshua. But the fire is getting really quite bad now. Smoke is filling the air. The commoners are like coughing. You guys are starting to cough as well. This is going to start negatively affecting everyone pretty soon. Cool. Darkling Elders are all dead. Red Cat Boss is dead. The zombies are all dead. So the hag screeches angrily, navigates through the fire because it's starting to get bad enough that it's kind of blocking her in places, but runs over to Joshua. Joshua. Just thinking what the best thing to do would be. Yeah, she's gonna run up and she wants to claw your fucking eyes out. Oh, her weird siphon ability stops working as well now. Did we do a
Neat.
Constitution save at the beginning of your turn?
My turn has when it was my turn. It
Cool,
was...
just checking, we didn't forget. Right, so hers, like, siphon thing stops activating. Let's see if she gets it back. 1d6 on a 5 or 6 it gets back. Alright, it's 5 or 6, isn't it? Yes. Alright, so she gets her ability back, so rather than run all the way up to you, she's going to move to, like, here beside this blinded fellow. And it's going to reactivate her siphoning thing.
Is it gonna attack the clown too?
No. She can choose who it attacks, and the clowns are her friends. She loves clowns. She thinks they're hilarious.
I mean, she's a hag.
Yeah. So her sense of humor isn't really, worth much. Although she's the best looking hag you've ever seen. Like, no, she didn't say much. It looks like she's having a great time actually. She's really enjoying the circus. All right, Lionel, it's your go.
Let's start with firing her up, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Still standing?
Yep.
Can I push her from where I am?
She just slams into the wall behind her.
Okay, I'm gonna move 15 feet this way. No, that's still not enough. Okay, I'm gonna move here. So that should be 20. And I'm gonna shoot her.
Alright. 12 misses.
I'm invisible.
You are invisible. Yeah, that hits her then and blasts a hole through her chest. And she gurgles, staggers, and falls to the ground dead. Regretting not healing herself in her turn.
So the last Eldritch Blast I want to shoot into the golden guy.
Okay.
I'm a
hitting him.
shiny golden. Ouch!
Alright. He flies over Catty's head. And lands over here.
And for my bonus action, is she goes. Yes, I'm gonna give Catty a healing word.
Heal.
There you go.
Here I go healing again.
Here I
Thank
go.
you!
Alright. Nice. So the hag
And
falls
that's
dead. Catty gets some health back. Golden God is sent flying away. Lionel, its turn is over. Joshua, it's your go.
Cool, I can finally move.
Yeah. You are surrounded. There's some fire around you, though. So watch out for that as you go.
Can I move straight up, like?
Yeah, you can just run straight up. Run away.
Yeah, I was like a family can move.
Activate her bleedy thing.
She was dead.
The hag's dead. Yeah.
Oh. That means she died.
Thank you for your concern, though.
Did you? You ran by this guy here, so he get attack opportunity on you.
Yeah, with the sanctuary if he wants to.
Yeah, he does.
With a short bow that he can't make
He's got a knife.
because
Fuck you. Fuck you for being a cheeky bastard. There you go. He stabs you for 7.
I mean, generally you can't attack unless you have a melee weapon drawn.
Yeah, he's got a drawn.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Take the 7
fine.
hit points back. Just don't be cheeky.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Cool.
If it's like that.
Right.
That was my movement. But how hurt is Cassie looking actually?
She's not looking half bad.
Looking half bad. All right then.
It's looking about half good. If you're in a pop.
How's that old man doing?
He's coughing a lot because the smoke's starting to get to him. Shoe's got some good pyrotechnics.
I nearly spat out my chewing tobacco.
I'll just cast. Actually, I will first do my preserve life thing again, and then healing word myself. But
Okay. So you do some healing on your turn. Catty, it's your go.
Did you just run closer to me in order to heal yourself? Fair enough.
I mean, if you want any hit points, up to your half your hit points, you can take.
I can take a whopping 2 hit points.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
they're on offer, I will take them.
Yeah, it's very hard to see how hurt you are. So yeah, you can take.
Yeah, my massive token. I would like to bonus action try to pull. Give me back my sword.
All right.
Get off my plane.
He has advantage because he took his turn bracing himself. But he's, Oh,
21.
oh, he tries, but you... And you drag him all the way back and grab your sword back.
Which means I obviously drop my anchor on the floor. I probably wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah. Grunk lands on the floor with a heavy thud.
Okay, first sword against Little Red Riding Hood below me.
Okay.
26 for whopping amounts of damage.
Alright, you hack his eye out of his head and he falls to the ground and dies. The last of the red cap's gone. Which is good because I think I already removed him from the turn order because I forgot he was alive.
It's a weird way to kill somebody, just removing his eye from his head.
Yeah. Oh, he would have gone before you, wouldn't he?
Would he?
Yeah, they were originally, I think, in the turn order before you. And I think I deleted them from the turn order because I thought they were all dead.
Well, they are now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give him a quick bite at you.
Okay.
Or a quick stab. See if he gets you. Right. Where are they? Red cap. Have an angry sickle attack. Rah. He misses you anyway. And you strike him across the eye and kill him.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry. Neither of the clowns are injured.
Yeah, they're both fine.
I'll stab at some boy.
Alright.
That rolls. There we go. 23 for 7/7.
Nice.
And I'll put a little divine smite. Just a
baby,
touch of divine smite.
Little baby smite.
There you go. Tiny bit of smite.
12 damage. Nice.
I'm gonna roll a second level divine smite quickly just to see if my thing's fucked up because it was so bad before. No, it's not. It was just really bad rolls. Okay, cool. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Don't do that damage.
He attempts.
Unless you want to.
He attempts sweet vengeance upon thee. So he's gonna swing his longsword at you twice. Schwang, schwang.
Misses.
Again, if he had advantage, he'd be doing great.
Yeah.
If it was better, he'd be better. All right, angry clown boys. A bunch of them are blind, so they just like stagger around, like kind of backing away from the fire because it's like it burns. One of them is going to chase after Joshua, kind of try and stab you with his knife. So Joshua, 2 wisdom saves, both failing. And 2 of them are going to try and stab Catty with their daggers. So Catty, schwang, well, poke, poke, poke. Rolling great on damage, but not great on hits.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for them. Saladin, it's your go. Kevin?
Sorry, was muted. I am... Oh god, I probably shouldn't cast any more fireballs.
You think there's a chance if you do, you might kill every commoner in here?
Yeah, it's definitely heading that territory.
Getting pretty bad.
How hurt are the clowns looking?
The ones you fireballed are looking hurt, but like they're not. They're still moving quite confidently. Like, yeah, they don't seem on death's door.
They're confidently groping around blindly.
Yeah, I was thinking that as I said it. I was like, well, I mean,
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see 6 clowns from where I am. Oh no, wait, sorry, they're not in the 40-foot cube. Okay, I would like to twin spell a firebolt onto this clown here and this clown here.
okay.
Boy near Joshua.
Right.
I have advantage, I believe.
Yes, you do. So he takes 14 damage. That was a very good dual cast greater invisibility at the beginning of the game.
It's working.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I haven't been keeping track.
I think you're still fine on turns. I think we're only on like...
I think it's only turned 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah. In a very violent couple of seconds.
Anyway, that's on this boy here.
Yep, he gets struck and gasps in pain. Oh, they wouldn't
3,
mind anymore.
4, 5, 6. Try to change this around a little bit. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Red Hag is very dead. Lionel.
Okay. I will start. And shooting the clown.
Okay.
I'm trying to push him into
Yeah, I
the
see what
fire.
you're doing. Alright. 24 damage. Blah! He gets knocked backwards through the flame. And yeah, it'll take like some fire damage. It burns!
I continue here and shoot the other clown with my second Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so you're just flying around. Just this invisible thing flying around, blasting them into fire. Alright, yeah, also hit. Flies backwards. Is also burning.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with those. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shoot one again, but I'm not trying to push him.
Okay, which one are you shooting?
The top one.
Top one, okay. 12, however, misses.
Wouldn't
18
have
gives you
advantage.
advantage, yeah, so that hits. And,
This invisibility is so clutch.
like, so clutch.
Uh,
Oh shit, I
who wants to
up
be
somewhere.
inspired? I don't suppose I get an answer, so I guess I'm not inspiring anyone.
Who wants to be inspired? Shh, keep quiet. Visions based on sound.
Alright, so the top one gets hit for 6 more. Yeah, they both look quite badly hurt now. Joshua.
I will move up. How are you doing, Catty?
Okay, I guess. I'm just playing with these guys. They're fun.
I
Where's
see
the
you
clown with
sobered
the
up.
green- What?
I see you sobered up.
No, when?
Right now, and I slap her face.
Ow! My face wasn't numb. That would probably really hurt. Instead, it felt like healing.
Which is odd.
That's my turn.
Alright. Catty, it's your go.
I'm gonna slap Joshua back. No, I'll go for the shiny duty.
Sure.
Oh man, I wish I had the anchor out. I might switch to the anchor. The anchor's fun, but it means lowering my AC to a measly 20. I'll use my sword on him. Kablooey! 23 for 13.
Yeah, that hits it.
I will level 3 divine smite. Let's see if that's better than my level fucking 2s.
There's 17 to beat for your level 2.
Get
Practice roll.
smitted!
18!
Hey!
Just beats it.
Second attack. 13?
Misses. Yeah.
Cool.
Are you by chance inspired?
I am actually inspired, so yeah, I'll add that on because I keep forgetting I'm inspired. 18?
Misses.
Do.
Deflects it with his sword.
Then I will. I'm really tempted to run away. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna cast a spell,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
and I will misty step 30 feet over to here, and then I'll move. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna move down to there.
Alright.
Now in my turn.
Tag team.
The Summer Eladrin frowns and is going to move up to Joshua. Alright. Is he? How smart is he? Fairly smart, but he hasn't really been watching you. Yeah, he'll move up to Joshua, and he wants to try and hit you with his sword. So, wisdom saves. He has magic resistance, so with advantage. 12. So, what? 20. So he can make a swing at you. 24 for.
That does it.
For
He
13
actually managed to hit something.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah.
So it's like fiery sword crashes into you. Says, your god can't defend you from me.
No, it can. You just missed an attack.
You are insufferable. So these clowns are going to move out of this fire. Which is burning them because they don't like it. They're kind of spluttering a bit now and coughing. Actually, I was going to say, beginning of this turn, you're all being affected by the smoke now. It's starting to fill your lungs. You're starting to cough very heavily. I think it's going to affect your concentration on spells and the like for now, and then it's going to start dealing damage pretty soon too. As smoke insulation kicks in. Inhalation. Alright. Inhalation. Inhalation. Alright, these ones want to stab Catty. Fuck you, Catty. Yeah. 19. Yeah.
Miss.
Meh.
I'm actually miss. And their damage rolls are getting worse. These
No,
guys,
it's the smoke. It's the smoke. It's affecting them. This one's going to bring out his short bow. He wants to shoot Joshua. Can he shoot Joshua? No, he can't. Yes, he can. So he shoots one at Catty. Boing!
Misses.
And one at Joshua. Boing! Okay. And then the other two want to stab Joshua. So that's going to be fail, pass, fail, fail. Yep, so one of them tries to give you a stabbing. Oh, hits you.
Just for 8 and the con save. I will use the Bardic Inspiration.
Woohoo!
The D6 in it?
In it.
Yes.
D6 in it. Yeah, you feel inspired not to have a nap. Alright.
Despite the very, very thin air.
Saladin.
Okay. When we were looking at these guys, could I make out an obvious lock?
Yeah, there was a lock on its cage.
Alright. 1, 3, 4. Sorry, 4, 5. Where was the lock?
Anywhere on it. Just get to the thing and you can...
Alright, I want to try it. Actually, is there an obvious magical barrier? Just on a quick glance? Not.
I mean, it wouldn't be obvious, you know, but...
Right.
You can see anything.
That's fine if it's not obvious. I'd, Oh, I don't see any indication.
I mean, even if there was one, you probably wouldn't see an indication of a magical barrier.
Okay.
Bloom has reached through and they touched, so there's that at least.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, in that case, I would like to dimension... Yeah, I don't want to risk wasting a turn. I would like to dimension door myself and the creature to just here.
Alright, you reach out, grab its hand, and you both just reappear with it. And it appears out and, goes woof! And it is a booming bark that it gives out.
Did you want me to roll concentration, by the way, for my thing?
You
Did
are
you say?
not in the terribly smoky room right now.
Cool.
Although there is smoke billowing out, and the animals are freaking out in here, screaming and screeching. This big elephant man is slamming against his cage but can't break out. Very, very strong bars on that cage. So I'll give him a quick strength. Because he is very, very strong. Give him a quick athletics attempt.
I hope he's not evil because I'm doing him next.
He can't get out. So he's shaking his cages but just can't escape. Okay.
Just as a side note, by the way, the dog can't see me, so he has no idea what just happened.
Double check, he can't see you. No, he can't see you, so he's just looking around a little confused. Something just gently touched him and he appeared out of his cage.
Well, let's say I told him he heard me talking to the lads, actually.
Okay.
I forgot I can speak.
You can speak. Yes.
Right, that's it for...
Okay. Right. And then it is immediately the Temple Dog's turn. Alright, the Temple Dog. How much movement does he have? Lots. He has, just 30 feet. So, 5. 25. He runs into here. And then he's going to start running towards the people. So we can eat them. Alright, Lionel, it's your go. Lionel?
Sorry, yes, I am here. I'm gonna start with movement. I'm gonna move here and try to shoot the clown back into the...
Alright, so you're blasting this clown here. Alright, you blow his head off. And then at the end of Saladin's turn, the fire would actually spread. So I'll just spread this one to be nice to Catty. Kai, that fire beside you is fucking roasting. Actually, it's incredibly uncomfortable to stand where you're standing right now.
Cool.
It's getting a bit crazy in here. I think at the beginning of your turn, you might take some damage from the heat. This one spreads into this clown. He like screams in pain. Ah!
Yep.
Oh, alright.
My second shot will be into the Eladrin. Ooh, nice.
Yep. That hits him for 15 damage. And he is blasted away, I take it?
Yep.
Oh! Flies backwards.
And then to one of the clowns that's at Joshua too. The top one.
Okay. 13.
And I'm invisible.
25, yep. So 6 hits. Knocking that clown flying away.
Yay, Joshua, doing great. Take another inspiration.
Oh, thank you. My efforts are fun being recognized.
Okay. Right. Joshua, it's your go. The fire is now just out of control, burning, like reaching up towards the ceiling, which is starting to catch fire. The commoners are just in the corner, like crying and like huddling up. Like some of them are trying to dig out, like through the floor. Like but they can't get out.
Oh, that's
I will do what
Really
a cleric does, and I will pray for God to lead us to salvation. Divine intervention.
All right.
Oh, it didn't work.
Nothing's came up for me.
God, please make this planet stop, drop, and roll.
That would be really bad in the cosmological sense of things, but no. So that didn't work, so I'll just healing word, second level on.
Okay.
Catty, you do something, maybe.
Was that on Catty?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Catty, at the beginning of your turn, you take 5 damage from the intense heat of all this fire.
Cool. Fire damage, yeah. I'm gonna slice at the monkey boy below me.
All right, you slice. Oh, ow! Oh, sorry, honey. The dog runs.
I mean, I don't apologise as I do it, but I mean I could.
My girlfriend accidentally pulled out the cable from my headphones, so I reached for the cable and punched her in the face a little bit.
Priorities.
Yeah. 16 damage to Clowny Boy.
Yep.
Hey, Jess, you want to see some nightmare fuel?
Hang on a second. What?
Rawr. That's what they're fighting.
Good lord.
Alright, yeah, you slice this clown. It like gasps in pain as you cut it.
He's still there.
Still up.
Attempt number 2. 14.
14 misses. Dodges aside.
God damn. I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity to move over here then.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Okay, from now on at the beginning of
Does he
your
not
turn.
take the attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah, he would take it, wouldn't he? He swings his little dagger at you as you'd run away. Oh wow, swings it well.
See? It's a good thing I reminded you.
Yes, it is. Take inspiration
8
for
damage.
reminding me.
Oh, thank you. 8 damage because my thingy majiggy.
Because you can.
Oh, and I fall asleep.
Okay.
What about adamantine armor? And,
Oh, that's a good point. So it would have been even more health comes back to me. But I fall asleep.
All right. So you make
In
it
the
like
fire.
here and then fall asleep. Oh, sleepy.
Oh, it's so warm and cozy.
It's so warm and cozy in this burning inferno. Alright, at the beginning of your turns, because of the heavy smoke from now on, I'm going to need everyone to make constitution saves. So Ladrin's okay though, because he's not in the room. He brings out a bow and arrow. His sword kind of disappears in a little burst of fire, and he brings out a bow. And he wants to shoot Joshua.
Question?
Mm-hmm.
This would help me, right?
Yeah, you don't have to make the saving throws, we'll say.
Thank you.
Right. 2 shots. He wants to shoot Joshua twice, so can't shoot you once. Can shoot you on the second one. Alright, he's going to try and shoot the temple dog with the first one. So on the temple dog, hitting the temple dog, and on Joshua, missing Joshua. Cool. So temple dog halves that, and 12 plus 7, 19. Dog like whimper, like that's an angry growl as he is shot by an arrow. This fellow over here
Takes fire damage.
takes 5 fire damage. Staggers out of the flames, singed badly. You know where's Catty because you're unconscious.
Does the fire get an attack of opportunity?
Yes. And it killed it. No. It staggers over here, and I mean, it knows the fire's going to wake you up, so he's just going to try and stab you on the ground a couple of times. I'm like, stab. Stab. So, gets you once for 8 damage. There's one way at the back here who's in a fire.
Sorry, it's attacking Catty, sorry.
Yes, sorry, it was
I
attacking.
thought it went past me. That's not 8 damage, that's 5 damage, and that wakes me up.
Yes, it does. You can see the fire was burning anyway.
Wake me up inside.
Does that put me back to sleep again?
Roll a con save, I guess. Yeah. Stabs you, you wake up, and then poison. But you don't fall back asleep.
I stay woke.
Alright. This one is just going to run. Because he's a lot of movement. So he's going to move over to the door. So all the fire. And it's going to try and shoot. He wants to shoot Joshua with his bow. So 2 wisdom saves. 1, 2. He can't, so we'll try. Catty's behind fire and on the ground, so he can't shoot you. So he
And
just
on the ground.
he just staggers over there and he can't see you because of the fire.
There's
So.
a dog.
Oh yeah, there is a dog. I'm going to shoot Doggo. As much as it hurts me to shoot a Doggo.
Rude.
18 and 5. So he shoots the Doggo once.
Shoots the dog once, realises what he's done with his life, and then shoots himself.
Yeah, just puts the bow under his chin and just finishes it all. The Doggo. Oh wait. Can the Doggo go to sleep? He can go to sleep, so he shall roll his constitution save. He's fine. Doggo's fine. Good Doggo. Okay, then it is Saladin's turn? Oh, there's one back here. Did he shoot at... He hasn't done anything yet, has he? I've lost track. These two haven't done anything yet, have they? Joshua?
I don't think so.
Alright, they're going to attack Joshua then. Or try to. Alright. Give him a jolly good stabbing, boys. So,
I
1...
mean, that was what he said, didn't he?
Sorry?
I mean, to give us a jolly good stabbing when he fled.
Right, one of them's going to try and give you a jolly good stabbing. And fails. Okay, Saladin, it's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to release Loxaboy.
Okay.
So I take out my lockpicking tools and as loudly as possible while saying in common, because I don't speak Loxodon, go free. I would like to try to pick the lock.
Okay, make a lockpicking attempt.
I'll roll sleight of hand because I believe it's the same check.
As long as you're proficient in it, yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
He just stares down at you like... "Brr."
he can't see me.
No, he doesn't know what's going on then, he's just panicking and like flailing around.
Okay.
Anything else?
Move. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna quick and spell a firebolt onto this guy.
Okay. Okay.
28 for 11.
He is even more badly burnt than he already was. He's having a horrible day.
And that's it for me.
Okay. The temple dog runs... I mean, yeah, that isn't close. Let me try that on his way. Just takes a quick 5-foot step over to here. Tries to bite this guy. Misses, though. And then uses the rest of his movement to keep going.
And attack the old man.
Just mauls this old man to death. Now, he goes over here and he's like barking at the people and like trying to get them to, you know, snap out of it and follow him. He's like ruff, 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 and he like grabs the old man's like arm and starts playing over like, but I paid for my seats. Lionel, could you make a Constitution save for me?
Oh, from what?
Smoke.
I have the necklace.
Lionel?
Oh, can you not hear me?
I think I might have pulled my thing out for a second there. Yeah, sorry. Well, make a Constitution
The
save.
necklace, Lionel
I
had.
have the necklace.
Oh, you do. That's right. All right. So yeah, just take your turn as normal.
Okay, which of the 3 clowns that are like the clowns that are not attacking Joshua? Which of them looks like the worst?
They all look in horrible condition.
Okay,
They're all
then
just
let's just
burnt and stabbed and fireballed. They're just having a horrible
this
time.
one and throw him in the fire.
Oh, I mean, he's dead. You throw his dead body into the fire, which would have gotten larger on Saladin's
Then
turn.
the one that is looking like he's trying to escape somewhere.
Yep. Just to go random fireball to the back as well.
A
It would be a crit because of your thing. Yeah. Just ribs cave in and he flies away. Dead body landing over here somewhere.
okay, let's clean up and kill the third one.
Okay, cool. But she didn't have a... No, she didn't. The 25, which one was that one? That one there?
Yep.
It had 14 hit points left, so...
Beautiful.
Lionel just
Very
cleans his
satisfied
house.
with my
Just,
turn.
Literally removing all of the enemies that Catty could actually reach. Cool.
Alright, so yeah, they are all dead.
They can reach my enemies. Actually, no, you can't because you're prone.
Actually, I can because I have a chain sword.
And I will. Then I'm just gonna like. Wait. How is Joshua with hit points? Are you looking too rough?
I'm absolutely fine.
Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna use my bonus action just to shout at the people to get the fuck out.
I mean, that's what they're trying to do. They've been
Like-
they've been clawing at the walls trying to get out.
Like the door is that way.
Past the fire and angry killer clowns.
Well, not really past the angry. You know, they're like now kind of cleared.
Joshua, it's your go. Could you make a Constitution save for me? Alright, yeah, you're fine. You can feel the like smoke starting to claw at your lungs, and you kind of want to have a coughing fit, but you hold it down.
Yeah. I will shout to the people. So I would like to shout, but I can't because it's late. Imagine I'm shouting. Follow the dog's lead. It knows where to go. And I would like to then, I guess, as an action, I'll just toll the dead, the one clown in front.
Okay. Dong. It fails and takes 10 damage.
What? 11 if it was more
It
damage.
takes 10 damage. I know, that extra 1 damage.
Yeah, makes the difference. And bonus action, I will cheekily beast action.
Of course you will. Right, Catty. You take 5 damage from all the fire around you.
Yep.
And can you make
con
a
save for
con
the
save?
smoke.
Yeah, you're fine for now, but it's getting thicker and thicker in here.
I will take my 5 damage. I will stand up and I will move over to here.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I'm gonna swing my sword at whichever clown's looking rougher.
Uh,
Yeet
they
it.
both
at
look pretty much fine.
I will. I'll hit the one above Joshua then.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, hitting.
I
11
think we
damage.
decided that you could smite, but not much else. But I'll save the smites for later. Sod it. Bonus action, I'll reel it back in, slowly dragging it across the floor, and then throw at him again.
14 misses.
Okay.
It dodges out of the side with its nimble clown speed.
Do you
And then
have activation again?
He would have had to say
No.
before I kind of let him know.
No. I didn't have it anyway. And I just leave the sword on the floor and end my turn.
Alright. The Summer Eladrin. Let's see if he gets his weird step thing back. Not actually got it back at all in this fight. He is going to fire. He wants to fire his bow at Joshua. See if he can. Nope. Actually, no. Yeah, he can the first shot because of advantage. So this is on Joshua. Pew! And this is on Catty. Pew!
Misses.
Alright, so fires off these two and growls angrily and kind of moves back a little bit out of sight. Evil Killer Clowns are chuckling. They're gonna take a little step. Well, they're gonna both try and stab. They're gonna take a step back each.
They need to make their con saves, don't they, for the smoke?
Yeah, probably should. Con save.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag me too. Alright, con save. 1, 2. Okay, they're both okay. They're coughing away. DC was just 10. For the first round, they step back and they draw their short bows. They would like to shoot Joshua. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 attacks on Joshua. These are the 2 on you, Joshua. Pew, pew. And then 2 attacks on Catty. Pew, pew. But all their shots go wide.
They're good at wisdom saves, bad at shooting.
Yeah. That's it for them. They've mostly been cleared out now. Since that's the beginning of a new turn, these commoners can crowd up here because the dog's trying to lead them out that way, past the clowns. Even the old man refuses to leave his seat for now, even as his skin begins to blister. So they're crowd around the dog because they know it, hoping it will lead them to safety. Saladin.
I would like to try to pick the lock again.
Okay. The big guy just looks down at you. Or does
He's invisible.
Yeah, I can't help it. It's hard to remember. Yeah, click, 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 nothing.
Damn. Okay. So, yeah, I can't get into the range to see anything. That's it for me.
Okay. The temple dog is going to try and rush these clowns. So he's going to try and slam attack this clown. 13 misses it. He gets his rushing slam, so we can try and get the other clown as well. 11 misses that one too. Lionel, Churgo.
Yeah, let's shoot at the clown. Left one. 19?
19 hits the clown, yes. Left one, did you say?
Yes, and push him away.
Okay, so that's the one just above Joshua. 20 damage. Wow.
Okay, now the second clown.
Yep, that hits. For 14 damage.
And push him away.
Yep.
Which one of them looks more dead?
This one looks slightly more badly injured.
Another one into him.
Okay. Yep, that hits him for 7. Knocks him even further back.
Okay. Solid.
Alright.
And
The heat's starting to get
I
pretty
think-
intense because you're up in the air.
okay,
And heat sort of
I
travels
moved
up.
a little
so-
bit to the north.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the fire is just insane now. The heat is filling the entire room. Smoke is everywhere. Joshua, it's your go.
Con save, right?
Yep, con save, please. DC 12 now. Yep, you're fine.
And I will move toward here.
Okay.
And then back here. They only have short bows, right? Not the daggers.
Yeah, they've got their short bows out right now.
And I'll just try blocking their path. I'll dodge as an action. And that's it at that.
Okay. Kati.
Con save.
Yeah, you're fine. You spit up some like bile, but you're okay.
Ew. 30. Hey, I can get to Clownland.
Ow!
Hey, kids. Oh, and with my item interaction, I pick my sword up manually from the floor.
Okay.
And I will stab him with it. 15.
15 hits.
Cool.
Or 15 damage.
And second attack. 24 for 8. And I'm gonna put a little. I'm gonna give him a little smite with that. I feel like everyone deserves a little smite every now and then. There's a little level 1 smite for you.
Oof.
Holy shit! That's
It's a good level 1 smite.
Oh, yeah. Power of Bob Ross compels you. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Right. Seeing if it's turn. Your turn. Alright. The Summer Eladrin steps out and is going to... Let's see if he gets his thing back at last. 5. Yes, he finally gets his phase step back.
And he's not going to use it.
He would like to. He is going to fire his longbow at you twice. Catty. So.
Okay. This is.
He growls angrily and runs to the back of the room and opens this door in the back. And is going to run away. Well, he phase step, poof, and disappears from sight. The angry clown posse. God, they're badly wounded now. There's a horrible fire. Runs away. This one disengages and runs away. And then this one slams the door shut. Okay, that's it for them. The fire is filling the air with smoke. The humans are coughing, but they have like a clearer path now because it got cleared out. So they stagger into the next room. Out of the worst of the smoke for now. And there's more than just these people here. There's a good, 40 people who are staggering around right now in panic. Saladin, you would notice, kind of through here, as you're doing this, down here, can you see down there?
I can.
Yeah. All these people, there's, a whole bunch of people who ran this way. The door should be open here. There's a big open door. But they're pressed up against some sort of invisible wall and are unable to get out. They're pressing it, so they're slamming their fists against it, but they can't seem to get out. So they've been trapped in here.
Okay. Would I know of any magic like that?
Wall of force. There's definitely a wall of force around this place, keeping people trapped inside, at least from the front door and the walls.
Do I know if that's a concentration spell?
I mean, you can't think of anyone who would concentrate. It's probably just part of the actual tent.
Oh god, I'm not sure what to do about that. I guess I'm going to continue to try to free this elephant person.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're not doing great at freeing the elephant person. Who's now looking
No.
confused at his lot. Well, I suppose he's shaking the whole cage. I'll give him a strength save to see if he breaks out by himself. Nope. I'm not
Jesus
actually very
Christ.
strong. I can't lift in prison.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
Okay. The temple dog runs inside and is barking at the door. He begins to that dog thing where he like paws at the door.
He wants to be let out.
He really wants to be let out. He needs to pee. He needs to pee so badly. Lionel.
Okay, I'm gonna start with moving in.
Okay. Then Southern's turn. The fire would get even worse. How
And
much
the door
worse it
is
can actually get.
closed, right?
It is closed. Yeah.
There's no, but there's no enemies. I don't see anything else. So
You don't see any enemies about. No. No one else to blast. Blast them.
I'm gonna do 3 Eldritch Blasts into the door.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Alright. The door explodes, like just turned to shards, turned to little pieces. It wasn't the strongest door in the world. On the other side, you can see one of the clowns was like bracing himself against the door. And then now he's just like holding the door handle, which is completely separate from anything. And he looks inside confused, like, what the fuck? Joshua, it's your go.
Could you repeat the part about the clown? He tried to go in. And
It looks like
failed?
the clown was bracing the door, and then the door was turned to splinters.
He was bracing it from the outside inwards.
Yes. He was trying to
And it
stop you guys
broke.
from being able to open the door, and the door just disappeared.
What?
I don't know, if you
Oh.
can't see them, you can't see them.
I can see them. I can see them here. Can I move that? Is it movable through?
Well, they're still blocking the door with their bodies. They're still in the way.
Alright, I would like to kick one away.
Alright, so you're going to make a shove attempt on one of them?
Yep.
Alright. He is going to try
They
and...
can. Yeah, they can fail.
Yeah, you can. No, I've been thwarted. Your sanctuary goes away.
Yeah, it goes away. I'll resanction.
Cool.
And I stay there, allowing some passage for people that really need.
Okay. Catty, it's your go.
Cool. I will move Dean. 25, and I'm going to try and clear this passage a little bit more as well. Sword to face. Missing. Sword to face again?
Hitting.
16?
Yeah. Doing 14 damage to that one.
Correct.
That one's looking pretty badly wounded now.
Yeah. I can't do anything else, so I will end in my turn.
Alright. Smoke is billowing out here now. The villagers, like, move up, but they still can't get out. And then it is... Yeah, the Summer Ladron, I think, would just leave. He doesn't want to die. So... The Slang... Slang? One of them is going to make a... Wants to stab Catty. So, Catty. Stab.
That hits. That hits.
Okay, and... Don't know why I pressed it twice.
Because they both hit.
Alright.
And I fall asleep on
The
the second one.
knocks... Oh,
Do you
boy,
have inspiration?
3. No, if I had inspiration, I'd mark my big ass token.
Saladine's in a completely different building right now, so he doesn't know what anyone's got. Wisdom save for the other one to see if it can stab you. It can try and stab you once. Oh! Stabbing Joshua.
For 5, yeah.
Yeah. Stab. And you're still awake. Cool. Alright. That is it for them. Saladin, it's your go.
I'm gonna
You
free
can
this.
see now there's flames just like filling the building behind you.
Oh god. I don't know how to take down a wall of force. I'm going to keep free this elephant if it's the last thing I do.
Okay.
Which it might be.
You free the elephant. Thing clicks open. And the elephant sees the door sort of swing open, looks down like, whew, in shock.
I don't know if it can speak common, but I'm going to loudly shout at him to bust the walls down.
Break down the walls. Okay.
Once again, he goes straight after me, just like the temple dog.
Yeah. Alright, he charges forwards. It's going to try and trample you on his way.
Can't see him.
Can't see him, so with disadvantage.
Okay. I didn't know this would attack me. Ow.
And then it just keeps running. And it runs and slams as hard as it can against the wall. And just bounces off it.
I remain invisible.
Just. Well, not just actually. But, okay. Temple Dog. I'm going to go up here and try and bite the one next to in front of Catty. Nom! Successfully ripping this this clown's throat out. Lionel, it's your go. You then run
Okay,
outside.
can I? Yeah, okay, then I'm gonna fly out.
Okay.
How far are we from the big place where the Melora people hang out?
The Melora people? What?
Like the hearth, whatever it was called, like with the trees and lots of druids and clerics were
Yeah,
there.
the Wild Mother.
Oh, you're in it, but you're in like a massive field. Like the people in the city will definitely be seeing this fire, but there'll be a while to arrive.
Okay. Can I see any of the enemies apart from the clowns? Anywhere? Or are they just out?
You probably can see the Summer Ladrin just fucking legging it across the field towards the nearest patch of trees. 120
feet?
Yeah, he'd be within 120 feet still. He's fucking bolt. He's at the edge of it because he's had like a turn and a half to bolt. But and he's got 50 foot of movement, so he would be away. You can see him.
Out of my range.
Yeah. I didn't realize he had 50 foot of movement. So he's you can see him, but he's managed to make really quick speed, and he's just at. He's clearly like, I'm out. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, and is this the door?
That is a door. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna blast it with Eldritch Blast. No one has time for opening doors.
Alright.
Does it survive this one?
Yes, but barely.
Okay, second one into it.
Alright, now it's destroyed.
Ooh,
so
and the third one into the Ringmaster.
Alright, yeah, blasts him. He flies back 10 feet, smashing against his desk.
And bonus action, inspiration to Catty.
Okay. In your sleep, Catty, you hear some inspiring words.
Can I just really scream them out loud at her, trying to wake her?
No, it's an action.
I'm noisily inspired.
Joshua, it's your turn.
Catty's asleep. Should probably wake her up.
Probably.
I know.
You can probably kill the clown.
I will word of radiance, Catty and the clown.
Wow.
Alright, the clown takes 8 damage.
I still have to con save, don't I?
Yeah, you still make con saves.
You can't pass. Ah.
Catty's still asleep. Catty, in your sleep, is still radiant enough not to get affected by that. Oh, the old man's still just sitting in here watching the fire. Well,
I'm still cold.
As his
Yeah,
beard is
Stomach
on
Sanctuary
aflame.
drops for good because they can't be bothered. They don't have spell slots anymore. So I'll just draw my short sword and that's my turn.
Okay. You draw your short sword. Catty, you have a snooze. Oh, it's a sleepy day. The commoners all run outside and begin to sprint towards the city, like, run away! So yeah, they're running.
Put me down. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, well, while that's happening, the old man begins to wander out, taking his time, his beard on fire. Like, spaceship was alright! You see the summer Eladrin, like, runs into the trees and just jumps into a tree and disappears. I'm going back to the Feywild, motherfuckers! The last evil clown is going to try and stab... She's going to try and stab Joshua.
Hits. Misses.
Okay, and let's sleeping poison you. Alright, cool. So he stabs you once, drives his knife into your sort of shoulder area, puts all of his weight into it. But, you know. Saladin.
Okay, so the entrance is completely obscured by fire, so I can't get back in.
It does appear as if your way out has been like, there's just a burning inferno in there. The animals around you are freaking out. Although, you know, you're not entirely sure if you feel much sympathy for the crazy millipede creature or the terrible bug things, but there's a bear who looks kind of sad. There's a...
Fine, I'll release the bear. Three. Oh, right, I can't get through there.
A wall, yeah.
I think I misunderstood what I was looking at. Oh, do you know what's throwing me out? You see, I can see the bear's perspective.
Oh, that would do it, yeah. I didn't realize you could see the bear's perspective.
From when I was barrel washed, so I can see all the animals and stuff from where I am.
Ah, yes. There is a wall, like here, around the room.
Yeah.
Like a divider in the room.
So
So you have to go around, like, up here and then along.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. This is my last turn being invisible. When I turn visible, for all I know, the Loxodon will eat me.
It might do. I don't know much
Okay.
about Loxodons.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The heat from the fire is already touching you when you get to there. Like, it's a raging inferno.
Do you want me to make a save of some
No,
kind?
not quite. I'm just letting you know, like, you're coming up to a stage where it's uncomfortable to stand. It's so hot.
Okay, I would like to use a bonus action to drink a potion first.
Okay. Glug glug.
And then... Wait. Die. I'm going to use a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
And I'm going to Dimension Door to here.
Sure.
The very cusp of what I can see.
Alright. You don't have, you can dimension door places you can't see.
Yeah, but if I jump into a wall, I'll die.
Fair enough. Alright. You appear to the other side of the room. You can see the hallmarks of your flames burning away there. This room is just uncomfortably hot to stand in right now. Could you make a con save for me as you are just surrounded by smoke? Yeah, you're fine. You're coughing heavily, but you're still able to keep acting. You can see this old man just wandering out of the room quite casually. His old smoking lungs don't really seem to get affected.
I am going to use a bonus action to burn a level 2 spell slot into spell points. And that's it for me.
Okay, so that's it for Saladin. The Ringmaster, body like very badly damaged and by all these attacks he's taken, is going to wander out and go and sort of begins to address you all, kind of as you're finishing off this last clown. It's like, well, that got out of hand quickly. You know, I could lower the wall of force and let all those people who are trapped on the other side of the building free. And he's addressing, those of you who are murdering this last clown. Loxodon panics and runs around a bit. What do I do? Temple Dog. Temple Dog is going to just try and maul this last clown. Nom. Missing it, though. Lionel, it's your go.
Okay, I will first...
Sorry, Lionel is visible.
Oh, Lionel, you are visible now.
It'll become visible at the end of my turn, sorry.
Oh, shit. Okay. That means I have 2 turns of wings. What are we doing?
So this very badly damaged ringmaster, he comes out, gives you kind of a patronizing smile, and is like, I could always let the wall down, let them out.
And what do you want for that?
I'm going to need some help, and you boys look very effective. You destroyed my whole circus. I just need you to sign something for me.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Then those people will burn.
And would like to dash over the... Oh my god, what's it called? Tent, that's the word. To get to the main entrance.
Well, the tent's quite high, so you'd have to fly up about... How high were you flying? Like 10 feet off the ground?
Yeah.
So you'd have to fly up about 40 feet to get to the top of the tent. And then you'd start traveling over it.
Okay, so I guess that I wouldn't be able to make it all the way there, right?
No, definitely not. It's not a straight line in the slightest. You wouldn't be able to make it there even if you'd
like
go in a straight line.
I mean, in 2 turns.
In 2 turns? Maybe. Don't know.
Because then when my wings would end and I would just, fall and burn.
The top of this tent as well is a raging inferno. Now, like fire just coming out of it. This side of the tent, not the far side.
I'm just gonna hope that we can find ourselves the way to do it and just barrage him with pew 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 Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Alright, so that one strikes him. He explodes. Like the body is ripped apart, torn to like little sunders, and swarming out of the destroyed body are thousands of little insects. Let's see, that was 20 force damage. Are thousands of little insects that form together to make the shape of a very tall man, like made out of burning insects and smoke, with piercing red eyes. He looks at you and goes, "Well, you're starting to annoy me now." And then you hit him with the second blast.
And the third one, and pushing him away.
Okay. So the second one, yep, that hits. The third one misses.
Oh, and I'm no longer invisible, so the third one is not with advantage.
Yeah. Right, you blast it like this weird construct of strange floating bugs backwards. Joshua, it's your go.
How hurt is that one next to me looking?
A stiff breeze could knock it over.
I'll just wake up Catty.
Okay.
Hey, Catty.
You give
Wake
Catty a
up.
shake.
What? 5 more minutes.
Your eyes open for a second, and the
I'll say, look, something alive for you.
very first thing you see is that.
Oh, not tonight, honey. I've got a headache.
I'll action to wake her up, saying there's something to kill, and I will move past. And yeah, bonus action healing word myself at the level because I'm hurt.
Okay. Catty, you are awake. There's a terrifying...
Catty will wake up, she'll stand, and she'll swing at Joe.
Alright.
Uncle, sorry, while I was screaming. I said not tonight. No means no.
You
jeez.
miss. Then you
Oh.
just run them through the heart. Ah! They die horribly.
Then I have 5 more feet of movement. I'll take a step to there. I use my bonus action to reel in all of my chain.
Okay. An old man appears at the door and is like, well, it's not the worst show I've seen. While the other commoners just like leg it, just screaming towards the city.
Oh wait, I killed the thing. It means my sword's fully charged and I
Yeah.
start kicking out light.
Cool. Summer Ladrin is long gone. That's the last of the clowny boys. Saladin, can you make a con save for me? $20. Alright, you're just okay. Like, there's so much smoke in the air. Your eyes are filled with, like, tears. You can't really see. What do you do?
1, 2. Apparently, I stick myself through the wall. 3, 4, 5. Oh, Jesus, where's everyone? 6. Oh, there's everyone.
I'm on fire.
I will use a bonus action
Okay,
to cast a spell
sure.
and teleport myself to here with Misty Step. I will ping out for the sake of completion. And then I will dash. Does the old man block me?
Yeah, he just like shoulder tackles you as you go by. But he's an old man, so you're fine. Like, Dave, slow down, young man.
Oh, there he is. Okay, I see the burning man, but I've used everything to get here.
Yarp.
So that's it for me.
Okay, it's the Burning Man's turn. He...
It's hosting a festival.
Okay, so it's a really nice festival. So he comes... what does he do? So, like, fine, they'll all burn, and so will you. And he is going to move. So he moves back a little bit. So he's more than 60 feet away from Lionel. And then he's going to cast a spell.
50 feet from Lionel. Damn, 75 feet from me. Nothing I can do.
Alright. He's going to cast this on our good friend Joshua. Boop. So you
Oh,
take
damn.
14
D6. Can't say. What's the DC for the concept?
The DC is 19. Okay, cool. You take half damage then.
And not reducing my max HP.
Yes. Right, so you are blasted with like magic from this creature's outstretched hand. He grins at you as he does so. And then he'll just casually like fly over to here. So he's more obstructed from view. So he's... I'm gonna fly over here. There we go. Ah! Fucking... There. Go there. Okay. At the end of his turn, running around the other side of the building, as if it was lying in wait, comes a familiar large creature. 15, 30, and then 60. Big grey beast charges in all of your directions. Cool, that's it for them. Loxodon, and then Temple Dog. Temple Dog is going to... Temple Dog runs up and meets the Grey Render mid-charge, and they slam into each other. And despite the creature's big size, the Temple Dog just shoulder tackles it as they go. Lionel.
Okay, I'll start with movement. Yep, over here. And I can see him, so... Pew pew pew!
Okay, He would have some cover, I think, from the wall. 19. Okay, that would... that hits.
And don't push him so I can still see him.
Yeah, I mean, if you pushed him, he'd just bang against the wall.
Okay, then push him. Another!
Yep, that hits for 14.
And another!
Hits for another 14. Damn. Damage galore. And just good rolls. You keep getting above, like, well above 20. Alright, so you blast him a bunch, and you can see a lot of the bugs that make up his form are destroyed. He looks down at the damage you've done to him, kind of annoyed. Like, problematic.
And then I'm gonna make myself look amazing. Everyone, 5 temporary hit points, and you can get without provoking opportunity attacks right now. And that will be us 4 and the temple dog also. And that will
be your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move, but Joshua.
Right. Temple dog is happy to fight its big monstrous foe. Joshua, it's your go.
Yeah, but it also gets the hit point.
I will move to here.
Okay.
I will then cast a spell.
Alright, yep. Cast away.
On myself.
Alright, you do some heals.
So why don't you try that again?
Sorry?
I say to him, why don't you try that again? I just stand there defiantly.
He rolls his eyes at you. Like, you mortals know nothing of real power. Catty, it's your go.
He's gonna move down inside. Oh, his token's kind of in a weird
Yeah, it would be
thingy. Is that? Yeah, okay. She rushes in and goes, "Hi there, I'm technically immortal and I know about real power. Watch this!" 24 for that damage.
Yep, that hits. Your sword passes through the insects, not damaging him, but the radiant seems to get him.
Oh, even though it's magical, it's
Even
not
though
doing...
it's magical.
Damn.
Passes right through and he grins down at you. Like,
Then
I am so impressed.
I will hit him again. And
yep, again, sword passes through him. Some of the bugs are destroyed by the radiant damage.
I was gonna do a divine smite, seeing as radiant's the only
Yeah,
thing
go for
that's
it.
really but my sheet isn't loading up. Whatever. Oh, I think I've got a 3rd level, so I will do a 3rd level. 6. Oh, 24.
Damn, alright. Now he lets out an angry roar as you do hurt him quite badly.
Does that seem like real power to you? That felt like real power to me. What do you reckon, Joshua? Real power?
I think that's real power.
Narrows his eyes at you like fucking asshole. Saladin, I believe it is your go.
Okay, I move 5 feet forward, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
So I am casting Scorching Ray on him, on Big Boy here.
On the which big boy?
The one surrounded.
Okay.
Oh.
Fire one.
Yeah, does he seem to be actually on fire? I wasn't sure from the description.
Smoke is pouring off him. He seems to be he's made out of insects and smoke.
Okay. I'm going to completely change my strategy because I've got a funny feeling this guy's not going to be too worried about oh my god, yeah, look at that. Oh, there are insects. Okay.
Yeah, he's weird.
Right, I'm going to burn 3 sorcery points to summon... There isn't enough creatures in this fight. To summon my my devil dog.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, now let me just do some measuring. Okay. move to here, and then summon my devil dog.
Devil dog.
So he's here, and he is locked onto the big guy.
Okay.
I have to roll his initiative. And I'm then going to cast a spell.
Okay.
I am casting slow, and I can only see 2 creatures worth targeting. But Firebug Boy will be making his at disadvantage because my dog is next to him.
Alright, he would normally have advantage because of magic resistance. So, let's see how he does. Fine.
Oh. Alright, look at that. Okay, the other guy has to roll too, but he has a straight roll for him.
Alright, he looks less wise. As he screams angrily at you. Rawr. But he also passes. In that moment, he looks at you and goes, "If a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound?"
That is it for me.
Alright.
Wait, of course it does. Do you mean if nobody's around to hear it, does it make us... You messed it up.
The creature, who you're all kind of surrounding, disappears and reappears in the smoke around Saladin.
Oh.
And its little angry bugs descend on you. So it's at half hit points now. Well, will you do that or will you do that? It's got 2 options. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright. He turns into a whirlwind, which attempts to lift you up and, fling you aside. So that's not the correct damage. But, alright, so you fail the strength save, so you take 8d6 damage. And are flung up to 20 feet away in a random direction and knocked prone. Take 30 damage.
So that's me down before I'm flung.
Alright. And then you're flung. We'll roll a d8 to decide which direction, 1 being up. 6. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're flung this way, and you hit the door frame and lose 1. You take 1 failed death save.
Okay. Is that the right position?
Yeah, that's good there. I think you just slam into the door frame and land quite hard of this kind of shack they built. And he grins at you like, next. The Grey Render is going to try and eat a temple dog. As soon as I find its sheet. Delete later. Right, it's going to swing at the temple dog. Takes damage. Okay, cool. It swings down at the temple dog with a bite. Missing it. Come on, Fido. And 2 claw attacks. 1, 2. But the temple dog's resistant. If the target's prone, it takes the extra bludgeoning. Okay, so it takes 5 and 4, so it takes 14 damage. Cool. Temple Dog in return is going to try and bite this guy. Nom. Successfully? Yeah. Oh no, missing it. It bites it, but it's thick hide. It can't get its teeth through. Lionel.
Yeah.
It's your go.
What's the top? I will. Yeah. I'm just gonna pummel him with everything I have.
Alright, you go full Super Saiyan. Did you fall out of the sky last turn, though?
No, I am landing this turn.
Okay. 12 misses. That hits for 9. That misses.
Yeah, an extra 12 damage on the second one.
Okay.
Because it can be any time I hit during my turn, so...
Alright, you knock it back 10 feet. It kind of like... The bugs all break apart for a second, and it's just a swarm, and then it reforms into the form of a creature again.
And then I land and see Saladin and like, hey, what? Get up!
like get
No.
up. No, I go to sleep.
Yes. Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
All right, Joshua.
How hurt is Cassie?
Not half bad.
Oh, how about okay then? Solid.
Good lord, I would swear I was hurt just a moment ago.
I'm pretty
That
sure
is-
I was on death's door, and now I feel better than I have in weeks. That
That's-
crack in my back is gone.
That's significantly more than my total hit points.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's time to just like make sure you're full because
Thank you.
I don't want. Yeah.
All right, anything else, Joshua?
I'll move to here and draw my sword again.
Okay. Catty.
Catty is going to probably go after Smokey Boy. Not much else she can do, really.
You can hear like the screaming from the building getting more and more intense.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. So, yeah, I'm gonna assume that killing this guy's gonna help drop it. So I'll run up to him and
11
Yes.
misses. 13 misses.
probably miss again. But I have, I think I have my inspiration, so I'm gonna roll it on that one. If that's okay.
In Bardic or other?
Bardic.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've got my DM inspiration. That probably runs out of this game. Can I use my DM inspiration first?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'll
Didn't
click
actually
it
think
again.
you
I
had
won't
any
just.
Bardic.
Huh?
I didn't think you had any more Bardic.
Yeah, I got given a fresh one.
Okay. Swing.
But
that
that's
hits.
now 22, so that's 5 radiant if it's ignoring the
Alright.
slash.
Yep, the 5 radiant, like some of the bugs are burnt up by the radiant damage.
Also, I hope you all remember that you have the temporary hit points.
Yeah. And I'll put the radiant soul into that. Not radiant soul, soul burst, because my sword's fully charged for an extra 12 psychic damage.
There aren't
No idea
many
what-
of the bugs left. There's just like this, a couple of bugs hanging on to this man made of smoke.
So I'm just updating my sword. I'm not moving away from him. There you go, stupid big ass token. Done.
All right, Toad Killer Dog.
Mischief
On
man.
his turn, Toad Killer moves directly towards his target and makes a bite attack. He has advantage for pack tactics. I don't know if that'll make any. Oh,
He successfully bites it, but just snaps at the bugs, unable to hurt the smoke and bugs.
oh, fair enough.
Saladin, you feel great.
Okay.
You feel wonderful.
I'll stand up. I'm gonna move here. I am going to cast a spell.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do the same thing as last time. I'm gonna cast slow on the 2 targets.
Okay.
Because all my damage is fire.
The strange smoke man passes. The grey render. Oh my god.
Son of a bitch!
He looks at you and says a wiser proverb than Matthew can think up at the moment.
I'm gonna quicken spell a frost ray of frost onto Smokey Boy.
Alright. Oh, damn. How do you want to finish off Smokey Boy?
I want to freeze the bees and have them all just fall to the ground and shatter into pieces.
Alright, you raise your hands, releasing this intense blast of cold. The bees begin to like slow down in midair as they are frozen and they collapse to the ground. And as the last of them break apart, you can see his smoky form is breaking up. It's like, what a frustrating setback. And he disappears.
As he disappears, Toad Killer turns into a magical sand and separates.
Also, as he disappears, you hear a crashing noise. And like, over here, this like, the tent, like some of it seems to like almost cave in this direction. And then you see a giant elephant man just running this way, like legging it as fast as he can, like roar. towards the highly populated city.
Yay! I did it!
Cool. The Grey Render is going to try and eat a devil dog. So, bite. Missing again. Come on, Grey Render, do better. And then he's going to try and claw the devil dog twice. What? Roll 2. I keep telling you. Oh, it's on roll 2. Okay, now it works.
That's really weird.
Hits the devil dog once for 7 damage. And hits it again for 4 damage. It's like got this dog and lifts it up and just slamming it into the ground over and over again. But as it does, the dog just like bites at it angrily and just refuses to like stop fighting. Though it's not doing a very good job. The Loxodon is just running away like, goodbye everyone.
Are also people running out, or just the Loxodon?
I mean, if they would be, it'd be on the other side of the building, so you can't see them. So,
I'm gonna hope they are.
yeah, that's a nice thing to hope for. Cool. Right. Lionel, it's your go.
Okay. Well, let's fire up this great thing.
Alright. The first 2 hit for 13 and 15, so 28 damage. And it's blasted away.
Push it, baby, push it.
Alright, yeah, it pushed away this way. It's 20,
how
it's 10
is-
feet further up.
How's the dog looking?
A little beat up, but not too bad. Like, considering the
Okay.
fact it was just picked up by a giant monster and slammed repeatedly into the ground, it like stands straight back up with just like a slight limp in one paw.
Okay, I'm just gonna go, "You good?" And I'm sending him a healing word.
It nods at you approvingly. Oh, nope, not minus, plus.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Joshua.
I'll go to the dog and I will pet the dog.
It presents its ear for scritches. It is thoroughly scrooched. Okay, I don't think there's much point in continuing the fight with the Grey Render. It's got tons of hit points, but it has no
But
realistic
I
ability.
have resource.
Yeah, it has no realistic ability to win this fight. I think it's fair to say. So, I mean, we can keep going on it as one, or we can just describe how you guys managed to finish the Grey Render off.
Just lots of Eldritch Blasts from my side.
This creature charges at you, but under a deluge of Eldritch Blasts, Catty's hacking sword, Joshua just poking people every now and then to make sure they don't die, and Saladin just throwing off rays of frost into the air because he feels pretty good about himself now. You are able to kill the Grey Render, and it crashes to the ground dead. Behind you,
He's raving in heaven.
He's raving in heaven. Behind you, as this is going on, you can see the fire has completely consumed one half of the place. Do you want to do anything? You can see like people are running this direction. Looking in the distance, you can see the Loxodon has like ran into some trees, kind of in the middle of this big green space.
I would like to burn my remaining spell slot to make I can just about make one last greater invisibility. Or not greater invisibility, Jesus, dimension door.
Okay.
And I would like to jump in as near the cave bear as I can. And just start unlocking cages desperately.
Okay. So you appear
Do
in
you
here.
go?
No, wait,
do
that's
you,
Lionel.
Do you go in alone, or do you take someone with you so you don't choke?
I have some healing with me, so you can take me with you.
Hang on.
And I also have teleporting ability if shit goes down.
Not counting myself. Yes, I take Lionel.
Alright. Lionel and Saladin, you both teleport in. You can see this dog mole over here, this like weird mole creature, has burnt to death in the fire, because the fire is spread in this room. You can see this basilisk is like pinned against the side against the heat. The people have ran away, like the wall of force has dropped down.
Good.
I'm going to start with the things I think will run straight away from the fire. So I'm
Okay.
going to start with the bear and the goat man.
Okay, so bear first.
I'm not sure if I want to save a basilisk and an aberration.
Well, the basilisk is blind, and I don't really think I could put it under my arm, so I'm afraid the basilisk is low priority right now.
Yeah, I don't want
Oh,
to
fuck.
save it. That's what I'm saying.
You make the cage more secure somehow.
Right. Tell me when I can try again, I suppose, and I'll give it another go.
You can try again.
That's more like, oh Jesus, that's terrifying.
All right, the cage clicks open. The bear. Lionel, roll a quick animal handling check for me.
I can speak to him. I just point.
Oh,
Run that way. Don't attack us. We just saved you.
All right, it goes. Thank you, friend. Quick, take this stupid hat off my head.
I'll take it.
Oh, thank fuck for that, and it runs away. just sprints outside. Fuck, fuck, fuck. You can hear in bear just going fuck, fuck, fuck.
Right, I would like to try the goat man.
Sure, you can try the goat man.
23?
Yep, 23 unlocks it for the goat man. There's also a sphere of force moving. Right, the goat man pushes by you guys and runs away bleating. And like hits the fire, so it has to like push through the wall and escape.
Okay.
And the pig.
I would like to try the pig.
Alright, you can start to smell bacon over here.
Oh god.
Can I give him like? Oh, okay, nothing.
Alright, you both take 10 damage.
I'll take it, and as he tramples me, I just cast Cure Wounds on him.
You can see there's a massive hole in the tent where the Loxodon pushed through, and the boar just runs through that.
That's to the north of us, is it?
Sorry?
That's to the north, is it?
Yeah, that's over. The pig ran this way, and there'd be a big hole over here.
Okay. I don't like to see things trapped and dying. I say that while looking at the basilisk that I'm not going to be able to save.
Oh, it's actually already dead by this stage. The fire's reached it.
I'm going to tell Lionel to run the fuck away as quick as he can.
Fair, and I just extend my hand towards the fire, and the moment I take damage, I'm using my Misty Escape to teleport.
Okay, you take 10 more, you take 10 more damage.
Alright.
Saladin, you take 10 damage as well.
Okay.
The room is just ablaze.
This is definitely the stupidest thing I'm going to do. I'm going to try to release the purple fucker.
Okay.
While very obviously trying to be as obvious as I can as to the fact that I'm freeing it. In the hopes that it doesn't immediately eat my head.
Check. Okay.
For reference, folks, I have no idea what this thing is.
Yeah, we are well out of turn order.
Oh, I want to do them once they're done.
Sure. You remember doing something while they're doing this. I don't think you could really get into the building with it being aflame the way it is.
If someone wants to check the leader's room, that might be a good idea.
That is exactly what I wanted to do. But
Excellent.
as
You
I
can
said,
be-
I'll
you
wait
can-
for them.
Yeah, you can be
I'll
doing
wait for
that
them to
while
finish
all this is
their
going on. Alright, you do not manage to pick the lock. You're close, but you don't quite manage to pick it, Saladin. You take 10 more damage.
Okay.
The creature is looking at you with panic in its eyes, and the fire is right behind you now.
Well, if it looks panicked, I'm definitely trying again.
Alright. You unlock it. The creature surges forwards and tries to grab you.
Tries to what?
Grab you.
Okay. Do I need to make... Oh,
If you want to try and resist it.
I fail.
Alright, it grabs you and eats your brain. No, it scuttles out, dragging you with it.
Ew.
All of its many legs scuttling as it go, and it drags you as behind you the tent finishes imploding in on itself. It then reaches up and begins pulling at the thing on its mouth and indicates it. You can see there's a little lock on it.
Oh, right. I will use Ray of Frost to freeze it and then try to smash it to shatter it.
Sure. Alright, we can just say you do it. You reach up, you freeze it, you break the little latch, pull it off, comes free, and just looks down at you and goes, Many thanks, my friend. You have freed me from that vile captivity. Go with honor and blessing with you. And it fucking legs it. Actually, it would just burrow into the ground because of burrow speed. So it just like goes, I must return to my home planet, and just burrows into the earth.
This place continues to surprise me every day.
Catty, make an investigation check to see what you find inside this room.
Can I take the dog with me to help?
Yes.
Come on, boy, come on. Help me find something good. Because
Right.
I get a -1 to it, so I'm kind of shit at this.
I think the dog might be better than you at it. No, he gets a -1 as well.
Undoubtedly. Oh, okay. Well, we're both... Oh, I've still got my inspiration, so I might use that on there as well. So I investigate. 12 plus 1d6.
Oh, yep, plus 1d6.
Maybe I'll find a pillow. 14!
You find what looks like a journal, like next to the bed, and underneath the bed, like not very well hidden, you find a collection of what look like human bones. Like,
oh, I know somebody who'll fucking love these.
They're nice as well. They've been like polished and like, you know, they've got like little symbols drawn in them. It's pretty.
Every contract Catty goes on, she finds some finely polished human bones. It's like every time Joe went on a contract, he didn't find shit.
Okay. Lost internet for a second there. So this terrible big top burns to the ground, just burns to complete cinders. Luckily, being far away from the city, none of the fire spreads. The Vasselheim guards show up fairly quickly, but you know there's nothing they can do about a blaze like this. Lady Kima wrestles the Loxodon into submission and makes sure it's going to be escorted to where it properly needs to go. And yeah.
Oh my god. Seeing Lady Kima would probably trigger some PTSD in Lionel.
Yeah, it does that for a lot of people. The old man kind of watches the thing burn with you and goes, well, he was right. It was pretty exciting.
Can I make a medicine check on the old man to see that he's actually fine and not just pretending he's fine because he's a
Does he
stupid
smell
old...
of magic?
Smells of burnt hair. Yeah, you can make a medicine check.
Dementia is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, dementia. Yeah, dementia is a hell of a drug. Right, well, back to the home with me. Hopefully Kevin's still up to let me in. And he heads off.
Best shit myself now to save time when I get there.
Is the old man fine? There's no wounds, no
He's
lung...
a little crispy. He could probably use a cure wounds.
I want to talk to the dog if we have a moment.
Okay, the dog does not actually... You can't speak to it. It's not a beast, unfortunately.
No, I speak Celestial.
Oh.
I was using Celestial.
Yes, so you can speak to it, it just can't really, like, respond with words.
Okay, so there's this really nice temple of Sarenrae. If you would like, I can take you there. They can take care of you. You know, that... I'm sure they love dogs.
I mean, yeah, I love dogs. I work there, Lionel.
Oh, yeah, great.
Have you not been at my sermons?
It looked convinced until Joshua said that. No. It looks thoughtful for a second, and then it just nods its head like,
Sorry, you cut
of
off?
It
I
nods
think he
its
said the dog commits suicide.
Yeah, it just throws itself in the fire. No, the dog nods its head and makes kind of like an affirmative grunt. He seems like he's down.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think on the way back to the take, you drop off the dog at the Temple of Sarenrae. The priests of Sarenrae seem like they're kind of like, oh, we know what this is. And they say, oh, this is a temple dog. They're used to defend holy sites. They're like celestial guardians. They're the goodest of good boys. The dog nods. And just sort of hops up like in front of the temple, sits its hind legs down and kind of looks like it's standing guard. You all return to the take. Lionel, your parents are happy to see you, but then like, oh, but why?
I use my Rod of Packkeeper to regain hit points, regain spell slot, and I heal myself to full just so I look completely unharmed.
All right, you look unharmed,
And
but
prestidigitate
you smell
the smoke off of me.
All right, your mum runs over, like, oh, Lionel, you're all right, but have you been smoking? Oh,
No.
Lionel, that's what killed your grandfather. He did.
You know I would never, Mom. There were just some, demons in the circus, so we took care of them.
I've not been smoking, I've been conspiring with demons. Oh, that's okay then.
That's fine, honey, that's better. My goodness, demons! Well, we're glad you're alright. And what happened to the circus?
It is no more.
Oh,
It was very infested.
Oh.
Dear.
I do have this diary if somebody wants, to read it. I think that's what you do with diaries.
I can check it out.
Alright. Yeah, Joshua, you read over the diary. This would be like, you would learn about this later on because it would take you a little while. But it kind of, most of it's fairly normal. It's about like, a young man's experiences in the circus, how he's having a nice, time. He takes in, it mentions taking in Agnes and Gerald. Mentions dropping Lionel off in the Feywilds to get trained. And then mentions bringing Agnes and Gerald along because it looks like they need someone to look after. So kind of brings them along so they can help look after the people in the circus. And they, talks about them, sort of fond of them, that kind of thing. Then it talks about his father getting sick. And, during his, great distress over this and, great sadness about this, he's visited by a face in the smoke of the campfire that promises his father will survive the sickness. Promises it can save him from the sickness. All he has to do is sign a contract. So he says he's going to do it, and that's the last page in that handwriting. And then there's just a single page afterwards that just has the word written, "What a twat," in a completely different handwriting.
Yeah, well, that's not very great for him.
No. Appears as if he was visited by the smoke devil, and you can imagine the rest.
My parents don't need to know that.
He says as he finishes reading it aloud to them.
No, I would not.
I mean, you can do that. We'll just modify their memories. I'm sure, Joe's gonna come and do it.
I'm not sure if I want Joe anywhere close to my parents.
I wouldn't either.
What did I do?
I'm sorry, I meant the Uncle Joe of Legends.
Oh, yes, the uncle.
Oh.
You're great, Caddy. Don't worry about it.
You're a bit drunk today, though. Drunk on the job.
We were working. I thought we went to the circus.
Does that happen every time you go to the circus, Catty?
Why do I have a bag full of bones?
I'll be honest with you, that is the first time I have personally burnt down a circus.
Usually I have people do it for me.
It's a shame about all those people that died, though.
Yeah. So a little, just to give you an idea of what would happen in the next couple of days, everyone would hear about the tragedy at the circus, but it's also made clear that, while yes, a bunch of people died, the ones who were there wouldn't have survived without your help. And you are, kind of seen as heroes for your actions there. So, there is an investigation and the like, because obviously there's a lot of civilians who died. But in the end, it's they come to the opinion it was bad, but it would have been a lot worse without these adventurers. Somewhat helped out by the fact Lady Kima was one of the first people there, and generally is favourable to adventurers and their actions.
I
Being an
got that.
ex-adventurer yourself. Your parents, Lionel, ecstatic to see you're okay. They would pay up.
Taking them to really expensive dinner or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. Flash that cash. Flash that cash.
Like my own. They're getting back the one that they put into this.
Anything on the kids menu you want.
The rest of you, they would pay 1,000 gold.
Each?
You're level 12 and above, yeah?
I'm level 11.
You're level 11?
I'll probably hit 12.
What's the general levels here?
I'm level 9.
You're
12.
9. 12. Alright. Never mind. You get 800 gold from each of them. I think that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
So each
I'll take it.
Yeah. So they pay you 800. I think Lionel gives it back, so they've got a bit of money to themselves.
Question: how expensive are houses in Vasselheim?
Fucking expensive.
There's an entire so if you go to notes and handouts, there's a thing called house buying, and it tells you all of the price of the houses.
You could probably put them up renting.
Yeah, I would.
They wouldn't make any money off the property being the key difference.
NPCs can buy houses if they want, but they then get bought out if a proper player character wants to buy it.
We're more important than you get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to help them, get settled in Vasselheim. So, find them a place to live, find them a place where they can work. They run a tavern, so they have experience and, stuff.
Do you want to invest a bit of money into that, or just
I want to scope out the options, and if there would be something I would be really happy with, I am willing to invest in that. I have enough money.
Okay, roll an investigation check for me to see if you can find them a good job. Roll for employment.
Gosh, like being back at school.
Oh, hey, do I know anyone who would know stuff like this? In the tag.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh my god, yes!
Yep, you find a tavern that needs a manager. They take over management of... they originally say, oh, we could take over the dragon's eye, but you're like, maybe not there. And they take over a nice little bistro, which they run as a little, cafe, very up class, very safe. And you set them up good.
The first roll of the day was a 20 and a 1 as well, I'm pretty sure. Neatly bookended.
Nice. Did everyone enjoy the contract?
Yes,
I
very much so.
love the aesthetic.
It's a good distraction.
Oh, how's your mouth feeling from your wisdom teeth?
Actually, it's feeling fine. I took more painkillers in the end. I'm feeling really tired though, so it's a good thing we came to an end.
Yeah. You did good. You did good. You fought. It was a lot of stuff to fight. I was like, oh god, they're not clearing this stuff quickly. And then there was a nice fireball that was like, good, that helped.
And we split up as well, which is never a good thing. Catty decided to go off on her own, but with our ACs...
Yeah. I mean, if you hadn't greater invisibility, I would have taken down Saladin or Lionel, instead of going after Joshua. But nobody could see them, so they couldn't really do anything about them.
I ended the combat with 72 hit points.
There was a lot of healing.
Yeah.
I think if Sunboy had not had such bad rolls, we would have really suffered from him.
Yeah.
The greater invisibility was the best thing that could happen to Lionel, honestly.
Yeah, it was.
It's great for warlocks.
It definitely saved the day quite big. Yeah, I'm glad everyone had a good time.
Yeah.